Hey, how's it going today, everybody? It's Robin with Ariesfire Tarot. Thanks for joining me for your daily tarot card reading. This one is going to be for Tuesday, January 25th, or anytime you happen to stumble across the reading and you feel like you have been pulled towards it for some sort of guidance. This is going to be for the collective, for all zodiac signs. So however you identify out here, I'm just glad that you showed up. And I will be using the Starman Tarot card deck to do this reading for you. And I'm just going to kick it off right away. I feel like I just need to do one more shuffle, and there's the first card that wants to come out. So you have the Four of Wands here. So, you know, sometimes the days they feel really sort of ruinous, or like, why did I even bother getting out of bed? But yesterday showed a real kind of kick your heels in the air type of an energy, and it's flowing through into today. So these are the surges in your life where you really want to take advantage and push yourself forward. Have you ever tried to do something when you're not feeling well, you're under the weather, and it takes you a million times longer? Your energy is off, you just have a stinky attitude. This is not going to be the week where you feel like that. You've got the Four of Wands. This is something to be celebrating. You could be connecting with somebody very important, especially if you took the time to reach out yesterday to that person that we were talking about. So Four of Wands is quite a momentous milestone in your life, something to be celebrating. So what is all this noise all about anyway? I think I'm going to write that down. Hold on. Recap. Okay, so the Four of Wands is saying that you have reached a point in your life where celebration is necessary, or you could be celebrating somebody else's occasion. I have to remind that sometimes the energy that you are viewing is meant for somebody else, and you will experience this through another individual in your life. And it might not happen to you directly. You could be observing this energy, okay? So important to remember that. Gag. Okay, that's funny that I was saying that, because I've got the Four of Wands and I'm saying about celebration, and sometimes things happen to other people. So, and then I pulled the Temperance card. So it could feel like somebody else is getting what you think is meant for you, and you could be giving them the death glare, you know what I mean, where you're just, oh, you're so furious. And it can sometimes feel like the closer the person is to you, the more annoying it is, especially if it's a sibling that you've always had some sort of a rivalry with. Okay, so we do have the Temperance card here, and it's quite flared up. Okay, so you might actually have to help your spirit guides, you know, whoever, you know, you want to ask Source or one of the angels to just smooth your feathers out enough so that you don't look like some sort of an ingrate, or, you know, you're caught with your eyes rolling when somebody else gets something. Okay, so there is a celebration. It might skirt you and go on to somebody else, you know, something that you've been working on for so hard, for so long. Man, this is going to be a test of patience, that's for sure. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. So that celebration could definitely be for somebody else, and it could put you in two minds right away. I've got the Two of Swords, okay? So you could really feel like, I want to be happy for you, but I kind of don't want to be happy for you as well. It's just trying to make that decision. Could be very awkward if there's people watching you. You don't want to be that person that comes off as being such a poor sport that you're not going to be able to celebrate for somebody else, okay? Because everything comes to you in divine and perfect timing. And if something was meant for somebody else, it's not going to land on your door anyway. But it feels like such a near miss. It's like being one number away from the 6 numbers or the 7 numbers on a lottery, or somebody screaming bingo just before you're about to dab the last number. Okay, so it's like you're coming in a super close by the skin of your teeth second, and it's not going to be comfortable. But then you also don't want to gain a bad reputation about it, because Oh, let's look at this poor guy, because your journey's not over. I did pull the 10 of Wands. He's barely pulling himself across the finish line. So it does seem like it's going to be a little bit of a low tide for you today. But if you can master that face, like Julia Roberts, and you might want to look this up. She says she's got a face that she uses out in public. She has this set smile, so you might want to practice that, or just having the no emotion face instead of acting like a 2-year-old, throwing yourself on the floor if you don't get your lolly, you know what I mean? So try to be happy for somebody else, because you want somebody to be happy for you when you celebrate the up things in your life, when you're celebrating your wins. You guys got a little bit longer to go with the 10 of Wands, but it shouldn't be too far away. You just got to keep on trucking, guys. So I'm going to blast off. So take care. Bye.